We are in Mahan in the Bronze League, working our way up close to silver now. I think we're in rank 3 right now. Anyway, I am on the big race, and I am the only DD along with 2 cruisers and 3 battleships on each team. The other team also has a Mahan. There's no radar in the game. So I'm going to head toward Bravo Cap. Sounds like Colorado has Popeye as the captain. Anyway, I'm looking at where that RPF is, and if it stays on Bravo, I think I'm not going to go in there and try to contest it.
Engine boost activated.
Oh, really? Colorado's saying provide cover for me, and Nuremberg is saying negative. Okay, Nuremberg, well, we'll see how long you live in the battle. Anyway, Bravo is not going to be a lot of good for me to go in there and just tie it up and maybe get shot up. So I'm going to head on into Alpha. Although if you look down at the mini map, Alpha is in the mouth of a large guppy fish. And some advice that I received early on when I was learning to play the game is stay out of the guppy's mouth. However, I'm having to go in there because Charlie is too far away and I can be a lot more help. Besides, I'm thinking about sending some torps to the backside of that big island in Bravo. And it looks like somebody is in there.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
So let's just see. Oh, so there's a Perth coming this way. And I can't quite get torps to him. Maybe I can tag Prince Heinrich. Oh, something's got me spotted though. Who is that? Oh, the enemy Mahan has me spotted. Well then, okay, swerving away from the incoming shells so they don't reset my cap. Alright, well, let's get moving up here. Try to stay inside the cap. Rather tricky to do. Okay, well, uh-oh. Oh, I got him. Now, let's see if I can dodge this incoming torp. Okay, I did. There's some more, but I'm moving in the right direction. Torps going all over the place here. Couldn't quite get my torpedo tubes over there to tag the Perth, and now I am under hydro. Just for a second. It was Perth's hydro. Alright, now get some torps going at Prince Heinrich. However, I am moving right on out of my smoke. I'm going to take a few
engine boost deactivated.
Shells from Prince Heinrich, I'm sure, but I'll be hidden here in just a bit. Okay, there we go. All right, survived. Well, I didn't do much good for either cap there, other than taking out the enemy DD, which is a big deal because you take out the enemy's DD, you've taken out their eyes, their speed.
All stations requesting fire on the designated
look at that.
target.
Nuremberg's already out. Well, go figure.
You got it.
All right. Well, I told the Scharnhorst try to hit that Perth before he can get torps onto the Scharnhorst. Ooh, Scharnhorst got the Prince Heinrich. Gambia got Perth.
Nice work.
Nice.
Well, blow me down, but that was a mighty fine game.
Good job to both of them. Now, I would like to cut through but I think I'm going to head on over to Charlie. It looks like we're going to get Alpha. Although the VMAR might cause Scharnhorst some trouble here. Gambia is getting really low. Think she can see him, he'll be in trouble. I think Gambia gets smoked though, so. Oh, darn. VMAR got torps into the Scharnhorst. Whoa. And now we lost Gambia also. Alrighty, well. They can see me for another second there. Okay, now I'm dark. Scharnhorst are really good ships, but the big trouble with them is they don't get hydro. Unlike a lot of the other German battleships. Now I better go around the outside of this island. If I go on the inside and West Virginia swerves in on me, I'll get stuck in smoke. Alrighty, well, as I'm going around here, I'll keep throwing some torps back that way. Alright, well, I am taking the long way around to Charlie, but I'm playing it safe. We still have a Colorado and a Gneis now. The VMAR is the 200 IQ player, Bodie McBoatface. I've seen him around before. I think he's a pretty good player, but I don't know. Oh, am I going to get a torp in at West Virginia? No, not quite. So close. Okay, well, anyway, we'll take Charlie. They've taken both Alpha and Bravo away from us, so that puts us a little bit behind here. We're down about 80 points. Well, let's start bringing some back now. Okay. Recognize now, don't depend too much on your torps. You don't want to give up broadside to Tengshi or to West Virginia. Both of them are tough. Alright, now we can start adding a few points to the kitty. Oh, look at that VMR up there.
Engine boost deactivated.
Oh, and somebody hit him. Okay, now. Oh no. I'm afraid we're going to lose Gneis now. That puts us in a bad spot. On the other hand, if I can hit Weimar, he will be dead. There, and he is. Okay, I'm going to get on into the cap, and then I can use my smoke before West Virginia does too much damage to me. Actually, I think I can get around the corner of this island. Save my smoke for when I really need it. He was not able to get shots away on me. Okay, well, Colorado, you're in a bit of a tough spot.
Smoke generator started.
Okay, well, if you can deal with one of them, I can deal with the other. I'll try to help you out as much as I can. Alright, good.
Smoke screen set.
Alright, well, West Virginia West Virginia 44s are a pretty good battleship. They're a little bit slow, good enough, and they have good hard-hitting guns. We have him on fire, but he's trying to heal right now. And he was able to take out our Colorados, so I'm it. All right, well, so my main job here is to not get sunk. But first I need to know where that West Virginia is. My RPF says he's coming right down this channel. So my plan is when he starts coming toward me is I'm going to move out of here and go around to Alpha and take Alpha behind him. Okay, he's coming around to the front. So send some preemptive torps out that way.
Engine boost activated.
I think I can't tell what he's doing. He must have gotten turned around somehow. It is hard for a battleship to turn. Alright, anyway, I'm going around the other way, away from him. Right now, we've just taken over the lead. The time counter up at the top is switched because this is a replay, but we are 498 to their 484 and counting. However, when he gets into Bravo Cap, that's going to put us a little bit behind. Now, I'm going all the way around. I'm not going to cut through and get myself spotted. I don't think he could take me out with one salvo, but if he got a good one into me and then secondaries got me, he'd finish the job. That would be a shame if I let that happen after how hard my team worked for that. Okay, well, he's around on the other side of the big island in Bravo, so I can't get torps onto him. However, he's not maneuverable enough to be able to come all the way back. He's going to have to come all the way around. Delaying my torps just in case. If I do tag him with one, then perhaps he'll heal that and then he'll take another one. That's my thinking anyway. We'll see. A lot of times the battleship, as soon as they get hit with a torp, they panic and they hit the R button for their damage control teams. And then if I can get them again or I can get them on fire, then that will
Engine boost
be the thing
deactivated.
that actually sinks them. Okay, I did hit him with one. And caused a flood, so he did hit the R button, but he didn't take a second one. Okay, well. Alright, where is he? I'll be seeing him in just a bit. Looks like from my RPF he's actually over on the south side of that island. I thought he'd come around on the north side. Oh, there he
Smoke
is.
generator
Okay,
started.
smoking up. Now, he made a big mistake in that he did go ahead and fire guess he had to. But when he did, he let me know where he is. All right. Well, and I got a fire on him. I think it's a fire he can't put out. They call that a permafire.
Smoke screen set.
All right. Well, I'm telling my team, if anybody's out there, that he is burning. And he's still burning, so that means he's real low.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Be nice if he would just take a torp. Oh, he did. Okay. And he's flooding. Oh, did he put it out? No. No, he's flooding. There. That's it. Whew. Goodness sakes. Well, there you go. And that's why Mahan is the best little DD for Tier 7 rank battles. We ended this one with a little over 59,000 in damage, 41 main battery target hits, of which 34 of them did real damage. But it was the torpedoes that made the difference. 4 torpedoes hit, and 4 caused flooding. But the fires, I think, definitely were hurting that battleship there at the end. Ended up with 3 kills, 3 captures, 5 spotted ribbons, so I was definitely doing my job. Got a first blood and dev strike when I killed that other DD. And ended up on top of the leaderboard with over 2,300 base XP. And picked up 357, almost 358,000 in potential damage. It's a lot of potential damage for a destroyer, especially a destroyer that doesn't get a heal. And that brought in 322,000 in credits, 2,112 in free XP, 605 in Elite Commander XP, and 12,000 Commander XP to help out this young captain that I have here. Wilford Alderson, 16-point captain. I've been working on him since the last season, I think. Oh, I picked up a compliment. How nice. I probably should go back and it look like I got a couple of them. Maybe give a couple of my own. I almost forgot I was going to do that. Definitely Colorado. He worked there to the end. No to Nuremberg. He was no help. But Gambia, he got in there. All right. Well, back to this. So I have preventative maintenance and last stand. They work together to kind of help keep me going and not get knocked out of the fight just because my engines get bunked. I have demolition expert to help light those fires, and they did good work there. Survivability expert giving me the extra HP that I need to survive at the end of a fight. Concealment expert brings my concealment down to that 6.7 kilometers, which is still a little long for a destroyer, but it's right in the middle there for the tier 7s. And then radio locate, and I really needed that so that I could try to figure out what that battleship was doing. So the Mahan, who is wearing that Pioneer camo that I get for doing the public test, is one of those hybrid DDs. Well, not a hybrid per se in terms that it doesn't carry planes or anything, but a hybrid in that she's a gunboat with torps, and the torps are pretty effective, as we saw there. So she has 2 gun mounts up forward, single barrels, and then let's see, these in the back are also gun mounts. They just don't have the armor protection right in here. 1, 2 there, a third one in the middle. And then she carries 3 torpedo racks, one on each side and one in the middle. And that third set is what has a tendency to catch other ships by surprise. So Mahan is probably my favorite of the DDs. I play Kid a lot. I play Shimakaze a lot. I play a lot of different DDs, but I really like Mahan. It's the one that I kind of cut my teeth on and learned how to become a DD player way back before I even got my first Tier 10 ship. And I think she has brought me along real well. So she did a great job tonight. So anyway, let's call that one for tonight. So have a good evening, and I hope to see you in battle.